there when nobody cared. Trynna hurt me when no one was there. It ain't fair, let's get it, let's get it. Understand what that rally on me, that bullet stone, that's that song. Every song I'm smash on, man. Let's get it. Daddy had told me behave myself. Streets in the war, yeah, you pay with death. Hey, we here to talk. What's up, what's happening? BKB's the cat. Hey, we here to talk. So, Lil Durk, apparently they got some confidential witnesses. A confidential witness alleged Lil Durk ordered some hits on 6 people. So remember, I had a story. Well, it's been going on that Lil Durk was allegedly trying to unalive people who was not sliding for K.A.Vuitton. So apparently, this witness is coming out saying he had some hits on people. Now I don't know if it's related to that or some other people, like people that he got issues with, like the Quando Rondos and the NBA Young Boys of the world or whoever else. But we just gonna get into this. Lil Durk, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I don't know how this is going. Of course, do I want Lil Durk in the jam? No. Love his music. Been listening to that nigga since it feels like forever. But at the same time, it's one of them aspects where it's like, I always say, don't get me wrong, Durk. I understand how you feel. Your man's is gone. People's making fun of your man's. I understand you want revenge. They took your friend away. I get it. Normal human emotions. Let's not act like that shit ain't normal. We ain't gonna act like motherfuckers wasn't like unaliving people back in the day. In biblical times and all this other bullshit. Like niggas be like, oh wow. Can't believe people unalive people. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's not normal as in everybody should be doing it. Well, we not gonna act like niggas, especially niggas cut from this cloth. They ain't about that type of time. Again, and I always say, a person could pull a trigger or do whatever to take somebody. But the fact you have to live with that and also do it again and stuff, that's where we get to that aspect. Because you could unalive a person from self-defense. And again, would I consider you a killer? No, I would just say, hey, you had to do what you had to do to protect yourself, and the people you care about. But again, the people from the other side that lost their friend or whoever this person was to them, they'll look at you as a sicko. You took my beloved. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And like I said, that Quando shit, at the end of the day, Quando ain't had no weapon. Timmy seen his man's in an issue and he bust Paul. What it was, if it was the other way around, if Muap or whoever it was bust Paul, you know what it is at that point. It'll still be sad, but still. But yeah, man, the only thing with Durk is I hate that he had to go down this route because he didn't need to do, like, bro, it's hard. I get it, product of your environment, you from where you from. I get it, niggas is traumatized. We have PTSD. We can't really deal with our trauma growing up in the trenches. It's like every day for us, and we become numb to shit. I understand. But like, bro, you in a position where you got people looking up to you. You the voice of the trenches. You know what I'm saying? And again, it felt like to me you was tricking yourself out of your spot. Don't get me wrong. You don't gotta fuck with them niggas or forgive them niggas. That's why when sometimes these people come with this religion shit, like forgive everybody. Don't get me wrong. I understand. But at the same time, like, bro, unalive my partner. Like, we can't just be fly. I'm sorry. Like, it's not gonna go like that, bro. So, I get what he was saying. Even when Quando put out that peace talk he was having, I'm like, Quando, come on now. Like, come on now. Like, you hear me? And that situation transpired. And it was like, Durk, you didn't need to go down that route, bro. You grown. It's hard to let shit go and to be the big man and walk away from some shit, but it just sucks that you got caught up in this shit. It really sucks. You did not need to get caught up in this shit. But anyways, let's get into it. So Lil Durk is currently in prison on charges related to alleged murder for hire, and his trial is expected to begin next year. In January. I hope it's January. It better not be too long, because with this and the YNW Melly case, I'm surprised the Fulio case started quicker than... Anyways. Fulio passed away this year, right? Or was it last year? My nigga, bro. The years is flooding in. Anyways, Lil Durk is currently behind bars on charges related to an alleged moida for hire plot. Authorities believe he allegedly hired various individuals to fly from Chicago to Los Angeles with the goal to unalive Quandrius Rondrius, aka Quando Rondo. Allegedly, this was in retaliation for the moida of K.A.Vuitton. In 2022, okay, y'all know what happened, bro. 2020, you know, Quando Rondo situation, Lil Timmy did what he did to K.A.Vuitton, you know. 2022, you know, Quando and his cousin Lil Pab was riding down, I think it was in LA or whatever. and they did what they did, and Lil Pab passed away. R.P. Lil Pab as well. I know we talking about King Von. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Lil Pab as well. You know, a lot of casualties in this shit, man. Anyways, were victims of Los Angeles gas station shooting. While Quando walked away unscathed, we can't say the same for Lil Pab. Despite being rushed to a nearby hospital after the incident, he eventually succumbed to his injuries. As Durk awaits trial, legal documents shared by DJ Academics have revealed that a confidential witness accuses him of ordering hits on 6 other people. The affidavit further discloses that CW1 knew that defendant banks placed other monetary bounties for the moida of people with whom defendant banks was feuding with. Okay, I guess, including 6 other individuals. One document alleges the affidavit also lists significant evidence corroborating CW1's account of defendant Durk's involvement in SR's moida. Who is SR? Oh, Lil Pab, right? Lil Pab. So I call this as Lil Pab so much. Lil Durk's team continues to fight to get the case dismissed. In a motion submitted earlier this month, they argue that the incident isn't detailed enough to prepare for trial. While the incident alleges that the co-conspirators carried out various acts at the direction of Mr. Banks, flying to Los Angeles, tracking, stalking, and attempted to unalive Quando Rondo by gunfire, and procuring the firearms and equipment used to do so. By the way, yo, whoever planned this shit, y'all was doing that trade. Yo, y'all should have got the supplies for these niggas. You made these niggas go to the store to buy it. Anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? Attorney Drew Fiddling writes, where, when, how, and to whom did Mr. Banks give these alleged directions to? Ensure the basic fairness of this trial, the defense is entitled to know. What the indictment fails to tell us are the very things the defense is entitled to know. The operative facts underlining the government's theories of Mr. Banks' guilt. He also adds there is no allegation here that Mr. Banks physically participated in the stalking or shooting at it. Nigga, we not saying that. We saying he gave orders to do this shit. We don't give a fuck if this nigga was there or not. Yeah, he wasn't there. At the time of writing, Durk's trial is expected to begin in January 2026. Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see, man. Hey, Durk, all the best. That's really all I can say. All the best. I hope you would, but hey, we will see. We will see, man. But hey, what do y'all think about this? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood cat A signing off for today. The Black TJ there while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all else gang.